Yo, mic check. What up? Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, all right. I'm just eating some cereal. We are gathered here today to look at this Nintendo Direct for September 14th, 2023. I actually think it's going to be a good one. We're going to see more. Granted, I don't care about most Nintendo Directs, but um, Nintendo usually always has at least maybe one or two things for me at their directs. And I already pre-ordered Mario Wonder because that looks fire. I've always been a fan of the Mario 2D games. I think they're actually way better than the 3D games, and I'm willing to die on that hill that the 2D games are vastly better than the 3D games. I don't really care about the 3D games, and I also got Mario RPG pre-ordered. Really look forward to that. That's one of my um, I had that on my like 100 uh top 100 games lists ever. So I look forward to that. Um, I know Nintendo fans are. I don't know if they're actually going to get a something about Metroid Prime. That's been long awaited. I've never really been that much into Metroid like that. Um, I don't know if like four will really be like one of those things that someone who's never really been into it can get into. Um, but I'll see. What else? I'm waiting for a new Donkey Kong game. I have no knowledge that there is going to be a new one, but I'm like, bro, Donkey Kong. I've said this like that out of all like the Nintendo mascots, that's Nintendo. Like Donkey Kong is my favorite. I think like I think it's the best game like really out of all of them. So I feel when did Tropical Freeze come out? I feel like Tropical Freeze was like 2012 or something like that. It's like, bro, I think they just be sleeping on. I think they kind of be disrespecting Donkey Kong, bro. I don't know why. Um, I've always heard you know talk about F-Zero coming back. Once again, I'm not like super tapped into the Nintendo streets, so I don't know what the rumors on the streets are. But I always hear things here and there about F-Zero and all of those things. Don't know if it's coming back. Um, Also, Star Fox. What's up with that? Star Fox, Donkey Kong, like they've been sleep. Like I'm not even sure what a Star Fox game would look like or play like right now. Being that Nintendo is so creative, it definitely wouldn't be just a fighter pilot game. And they've been stopped doing that because what was there was like Star Fox Assault and there was like Star Fox was it Land Air Sea? Am I making that up? There was like them two games that like they kind of moved away from just you know um being in a being in one of those like being in the air pretty much. Yeah, I guess Star Fox Adventures. There's been a whole bunch of stuff that's dormant, and this is like 40 minutes. They're gonna show a lot in 40 minutes. They're gonna show a lot. Oh, by the way, I am on. I am on. Well, I'm working right now. Technically, I'm on the clock, so I'm hoping sometimes they have the worst timing. I'm hoping I don't get no message. I'm hoping I don't get no call. But if I do, I'm going to have to not end the live stream. I'm just gonna have to mute myself and like go on the call. So I'll still leave everything playing, but I just won't be able to like listen or comment. So I'll just leave everything going. You'll know if if I get on a work call. I'll tell y'all. And plus, I'll put that up. Y'all know I'm on a work call if I do that. I figure with my luck, I might as well have something prepared to let y'all know um, that I'm going on a work call. Yeah, the channel been growing. We were just at 100K, now we're at 107. So it's been growing. Also, am I bugging or did a Nintendo Direct also land on the same day as the last PlayStation State of Play back in like what was that? June, April, whatever month that was. Didn't they have isn't this the second time they're having a direct and state of play on the same day? I'm like, are play that to me that can't be a coincidence. That like out of all the days in the year, out of all the days in the months, they twice they end up doing it on the same day. That's not a coincidence. There has to be some strategic reason they picked this day, or are they? Do you think they want their stuff to be on the same day? So it's like a big news cycle day, but I would think like they both would want their own day because both had to know. I don't think like I feel like both are kind of like privy to what each other is gonna do. They get some type of information, like, hey, we're gonna have a show on this day. There has to be like some type of information that they both have. So for them to land on the same day twice, it's like just really weird to me. I'm not fat and I'm never gonna be bald. So sorry to sorry to break that news to you, brother. Never gonna be neither one of those things. And then so PlayStation's it's not even the PlayStation State of Play. That State of Play belongs to all the other third party developers. So it doesn't even make sense to put PlayStation in that. I'm sorry. Um I get disgusted thinking about that State of Play later on today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get disgusted thinking about it. It's nasty. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. Because remember, there was a time where like when they did state of plays, right? Even if it was a third party state of play, I swear, unless I'm remembering wrong, they would still like throw in like two first party games in there, I guess. And I guess technically they did because last time they showed the Bungie game and they showed quote unquote, wasn't really gameplay, and they showed Spider-Man, but still like first party, even at those third party shows, had more of a presence. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Like I said in my video, you get one bad year from me. You get one pass. You get a 1 year pass. After you use that 1 year pass, you don't get no more. You don't get no more from me. So 2024 come and it's like this. You getting slandered, bro. You getting full on slander. So we gonna see. And it gotta be you gotta give me something in the first quarter. And I'm gonna be real with you. To me, I don't feel like I look forward to Helldivers too. I do want to play it, but I feel like I need something more than Helldivers 2 in the first quarter. You got to give me Helldivers 2 and something else. So I need that. I just have a hard time believing like, yo, I have a hard time believing some of these games are taking not that they're taking long to develop. I have a hard time believing that some of these games aren't at the point where you can even give us a part of the game that's like, demonstrable, something that you can show off. I don't believe, bro, they showed us God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, all these games like 2-3 years before they were finished. You know what I'm saying? Before they were finished. I know some of these games are at least done with, or at least a year away from being finished. So you can give me a vertical slice of a level something. That's my point. You can give me a part that's complete, even if everything else is like still needs work. This far into development, trust me, they have things that are fully functioning and can be showed off. They're just choosing not to do it, and I don't like that. Like I said, there's a middle road you can go down. You don't got to show off things 3 years away, but you don't got to show off things. You don't got to wait till it's like 6 months away either. Do a year. Do a year. That's all I'm gonna say about that though. Because it's Nintendo time. Wahoo! Yeah, and I know. Yeah, Rebirth is probably going to be shown, and they're probably gonna, even though their Spider-Man is going to have that media blowout. Uh, I forgot what date they said. They're probably going to show off Spider-Man again, and they're probably going to show off Helldivers, and Silent Hill, and maybe there's a new third-party exclusive they have. Rise of the Ronin. There's a bunch of like console exclusives that they have a whole bunch of console exclusives that, don't get me wrong, will help them, but it was you need both. You need the console exclusives and your first party exclusives, bro. Yeah, the thing is with Jack, the reason why, the part I don't agree with Jack is like when he complains about PlayStation up until this point. That's the part I don't get. I just strongly agree about PS5's performance and output up until this point. He act like it's been like just eh. I'm like, I just don't I don't, and my thing is like, if I don't understand how Jack complains now. Jack, my boy. I don't understand how he complains now, but I don't remember him really complaining during the PS4 generation about anything. Like I'm talking about like early on. That's the part that I understand. Because PS4 up to this point was worse objectively. So that's the part I don't, if he complained then and he complained now, I'll be like, all right, bro. I got it. That's fair. But I don't understand how you were satisfied then and then complain now. That's the part I don't get. you know, because that's the part I don't get. But Nintendo Direct, got 15 minutes in. It's 15 minutes. Oh gosh. Oh brother. Work situations always popping up. Hold on. I don't got a call or nothing, but the document I gotta look at. Leave me alone. Don't they understand that I'm live streaming? Why don't they get that I am live streaming? They should leave me alone. Mm, all right. I gotta review this document and yeah, all that. Do that in a minute. I mean, yeah, like it's not like we intentionally like. First of all, when me, Jack, and Smooth met up, it was literally like a last minute thing, right? I was that Saturday. I was out doing just mad stuff, and I ended up meeting up with Jack like what, like 7:30? I think like 7:30. Um, when initially we were supposed to meet up way earlier, but I was just busy doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then it was around the time I'm gonna go pick up Jack. I didn't know like Smooth was trying to come through too. I learned around that time. So that happened last minute. And then Chop, I met Chop before, he in the Bronx. I kind of well, they had mentioned it to me like a few days before that Chop was coming through, but all that stuff came together last minute for like even for us to like be at my crib. All that stuff came together last minute. So, and yeah, Bond did make it seem like he was busy or he was gonna be out somewhere. And also, the thing is, Bond literally like trashes every city besides a few. So he'd be like, "Oh, New York is trash, New Jersey's trash, Philly's trash. All these cities is trash." So we don't even be knowing where this man actually lives or where he be at. He talking about he like a hop, skip, and a Uber away. You mean in the cities you call trash? I thought you would be somewhere far away. That's so honestly believe that man was nowhere near us. I thought he like I don't know migrated to the West Coast or something. I don't know and or to the South. I don't know Palm Beach somewhere. With the way he talks about like over here, I'm like, bro, I don't think you're gonna be over here. So it didn't come to my mind to like hit him up, yo, Bond, come through. Like, bro, with how much he talks about, like Bond be saying, like, oh, he's I don't know, off in Italy somewhere, getting grapes and making his own wine or whatever he doing. Like, I didn't think that man was gonna be nearby, so didn't come to me to hit him up. I have no idea where Bond lives because like he's moved multiple times and he calls every like damn near every city trash. So that's why I have no idea where he be at. Am I excited for the Princess Peach game? I would actually buy that depending on what it looked like. If it's like just a 2D game, I'll probably be into it. I want to see what they do with that. I'm interested. Come on, I need this to start. I could feel it in my bones. I feel like I'm gonna get a work. Somebody at work gonna hit me up in like 20 minutes or something like that. I could feel it. So I need them to get this thing started. So I could at least get partially through. Do I like Paper Mario? I like I only played the first one, like way back. I never played the ones after that. Like the recent one, what it was like the gameplay was very it was like an RPG, a turn-based RPG, but like mixed with some other gameplay mechanics. It was a little bit I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. It was a little bit different. So I never played it. Yeah, and I do plan to live stream Mario RPG. I do plan to live stream that. Don't mind me. I'm just reviewing some work documents. I should be done soon. Oh, it's about to start in 2 minutes. Okay. Hmm? What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's this. It's kind of big. I don't know if you want to bring it. Put it in the bag. Yeah. Cool. Don't matter. Yeah, it can fold downwards like that. Hey, what are y'all talking about, bro? All right. What is y'all talking about? What did I even say? What did I even say that y'all could have paused? I don't even. I don't think I said nothing pause worthy. I think y'all just freaky. Oh, come on, bro. That's too easy. Listen, y'all can't just pause everything. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all can't pause the easy stuff. It got to be like the stuff that's kind of like more intricate. All right. Anyway, it's starting. First of all, Tony, this is America. If you gonna spell center, spell it the American way. Okay? We have rules here. Abide by them. Is this Splatoon DLC? What is this? Why is everything all colorless? Let me know if the sound is too loud or too low. Is it good? First of all, y'all want to talk about pause. Telling a grown man to scoot is super sus, dog. Don't ever tell another man to scoot. That's crazy. That is nuts, dog. Tell it. Don't ever use the word scoot with another man. That's crazy, dog. You wild. Imagine telling them, yo, scoot over, huh? What? Hey, yo, use manly words when you talk to me. What is this? Why is this Splatoon so dark and like...
Hello,
and
everyone.
like destitute?
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you'll strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again.
Respectfully, nobody cares about Splatoon DLC, bro. Like single player.
So please look forward.
People care about Splatoon multiplayer, brother.
Okay.
Sometimes
let's
you
see
need
our
y'all need to
first
acknowledge
batch
that.
of
Nobody cares
Nintendo
about
Switch
Splatoon single
headlines.
player.
The toys are back in town. Donkey Kong. Mario.
What is this?
The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system
they're bringing this back?
reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to
I'm gonna be real pissed off if y'all don't announce a new Donkey Kong game, but y'all want to treat him as a side bitch in a Mario game.
Contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it?
So this is like a Mario puzzle
Mario
game,
does
almost.
this. Now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like
See,
that.
But Mario games kind of already play like this. This is just like a higher level of like puzzles and like intricate platforming. They already kind of play like this, but not to this extent.
In this updated
This
version
is
of
like
the game,
specifically
you
a
can play
puzzle
with
game.
friend in local co-op.
And I'm be real, I'm not trying to play this
However
shit.
you choose to puzzle your way
It's
through,
a skip for me.
It's up to you to recover the toys.
Why this nigga popping his pussy on a handstand? What's wrong with this nigga, dog? Look what they got Mario doing.
Launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
Like, bro, relax.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Save the prince and the world.
Come on, bro. We've seen enough of this. I look forward to this game, but we've seen enough of this man in his goddamn hairstyle.
World's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to
The fuck is
unlock
this, a mobile
vehicles,
game?
courses,
What's this?
and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it
Nigga,
to
look
fit
at-
your high-octane needs.
Nigga, look at the textures
Itching
on
for
this.
more
What?
racing action?
This on iPhone 7?
Speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon
Ooh, you
Chase
niggas is
2,
shameless.
launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ooh, y'all shameless. Look what they just
Warm up
showed.
for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure.
Yo,
Your button presses with the music
Shameless.
to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over
Oh
30
my
thrilling
God.
tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games.
trashware.
Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th.
Those characters look to be
Pre-orders
moving
begin
at
today
like
on Nintendo
15
eShop.
frames per second on purpose. I think that's the artistic choice. It looks like.
On
Oh,
your
yay, more
fortune has a
weeb
new
games.
Assignment from school. Creating a photo
Get to the
diary.
good shit. Stop
On
wasting our time.
weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you
I find
spend
it
your
kind of
time with
disturbing
friends
you
and
could like
family?
play as like
And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make?
what person is gonna want to
Spy
play as
Anya
like some
Operation Memories
6-year-old
launches on
girl.
Nintendo Switch next year.
If I ever see a grown man playing that,
Mario's first
I'm calling a
RPG
number.
adventure
I'm calling a
returns.
certain number, and I'm
The
snitching.
Super Mario RPG
Okay, here go
game is
here go
back
that fire.
with updated graphics.
Should look
Let's
clean.
go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action
Yup.
commands.
Uh-huh.
To
Ooh, this
increase
looking-
damage dealt
looking
or decrease
clean.
damage received.
My boy Gino.
When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at
Ooh, we
once.
got them animations. Yup. Ooh, the classic
Every
animations.
successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
Day one.
During your
Big
adventure,
live
you'll
stream.
encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again.
There's a new game plus?
But these powered-up bosses
Oh,
aren't
just
gonna be
post-game
easy.
boss rematches? Okay. This, bro. I want Nintendo to just add achievements and trophies so bad,
Set off
dog.
for
Stop
adventure
playing.
with Mario and friends.
They playing,
When
dog.
Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
They know they need trophies and achievements, bruh.
Hey,
They playing.
look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system.
They
as
zooming
another
through
code
these
to
shits, ain't they?
memories.
Like,
One day, a young girl named Ashley
is the Nintendo
receives a
Direct
letter
pace
from a
usually
father
this
she
fast?
thought
Like,
had passed
damn.
away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there,
Is Blandrew like?
Ashley
I'm not sure if
encounters
Blandrew's being
puzzles and
sarcastic or he's
obstacles that
actually
hinder
hyped for
her
this.
investigation.
I really can't tell. I don't know if that's sarcasm or he's actually hyped for this. Are we, Blandrew? Are we looking at the same thing? What even is this?
See me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
What?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America,
This
is
was
also
the
included.
last thing you expected to
So
see,
this is
nigga.
like
What is it?
Yes,
Like,
huh?
this looks like
Play
that
both
what is
games
that?
to
What's that?
experience the
What's
full
that
story. Unravel
game where you
both
play as like
adventures, fully enhanced for
some
Nintendo Switch,
transgender
when Another Code
person,
Recollection launches January 19th.
that everybody loves, like that
Pre-orders
life
begin
simulator
today on
type thing?
Nintendo eShop.
What is that? I have
Another
no
Code
idea what that is.
Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games are
I have
fully
never
enhanced
even
on
heard of it.
Nintendo
Yeah, Life is.
Switch.
This looks like Life is
Please look
Strange.
forward to playing them early next year.
I've never even heard of this
Next,
shit.
please
Like
take a
what?
look at this.
Blandrew gets hype about some obscure shit that nobody knows about. Oh, this is the Princess Peach game. It's about time Princess Peach get off her ass and start working around here.
Presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle
About damn
Theater.
time she pulls her own
Princess
weight.
Peach and some toads went
Instead of
to
being
go see
saved
it,
all the damn
but
time.
Then,
She fell for the bait.
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage.
Yeah, about time you get.
Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the
See
play
what this gameplay look
and
like,
the
though.
day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa, Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach.
Ass.
Investigate clues and track down
Ass.
who done it.
No. Ass. I don't like it. Nope. Nah. Big skip.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival.
Nintendo like usually
Turn
has an
into the
angle
Peach and
or a
save it from
concept
sugar crash.
that, you know, that tries
The Sour Bunch
that they
got their
try,
hands on
like,
this
you know,
martial arts
Luigi,
school.
you know,
Become
it's
Kung
in a
Fu
haunted
Peach
setting.
and take it back
Oh,
from these
Peach, she's
foul
in a
fiends.
play. Okay, cool. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So she's playing different
Many other
characters, and that's the
transformations are
concept.
just behind the curtain.
Nah, I'm good, dog.
The stage
I'm
is
good.
set.
I don't like this
Leading
angle.
lady is ready for the spotlight.
This is low key Peach Kirby.
Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch.
It's pretty
March
much Peach
22nd.
Kirby.
Pre-orders begin today.
That's
on
what it is,
Nintendo
right?
eShop.
It's Peach Kirby just on a stage. I'm
That
good.
was a new look at
I'm
Princess
alright.
Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformation.
And I actually like the
It
last
looks
Kirby
like there are
game,
more
but nah, this ain't it.
transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
That's a big pass. I don't even see Nintendo fans really buying that one or getting hyped for that. I don't really see it.
A multi-layered RPG full of
Yeah, I
rich
don't care about
stories
this.
awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory.
I like specific
Use special
RPGs,
techniques to control the order
not
of
ones that look
actions,
like this.
or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns.
What?
The first 3 Tomb Raider games.
I
all with
know
upgraded
y'all not bringing
visuals,
these-
are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless
Remastered?
archaeologist,
I
Lara
know this
Croft
is going to everything else too,
travel
though.
the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends.
I ain't gonna lie.
Climb,
I would.
backflip and swan dive through perilous
That
quests
T-Rex.
spanning
I think the
different
T-Rex in the
countries
original
and
version looked fucking better. What that?
along the way.
The T-Rex in the original version looked better.
Treasures
That
of the ancient
clay
world
T-Rex did
and
not look
unravel
good.
mysteries lost
Some
in
of the stuff
ravages
in this
of time.
version looks better.
This
I'm
faithfully remastered trilogy comes
I'm
with all
copping
the
this. I ain't gonna lie, I'm
expansions
copping this.
and secret levels for each
But I'm
game.
not copping it on
You can also
Switch.
toggle
I
between
know
the
there's gotta be
original
going to everything
polygon
else.
look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered.
Because I
starring Lara Croft,
remember,
launches on the Nintendo
like,
Switch
Tomb Raider was a
system
very
February
important game for me,
14th.
like the first 3 at
Pre-orders
the time, so
begin
I remember
today
those games
on
very
Nintendo
well.
eShop.
2 is definitely my favorite Tomb Raider of all time. 2 is definitely the best
Detective's
one.
got a
Like,
second bolt of brilliance.
yeah, technically of course the reboots are
Great detective.
mechanically better, but 2 is definitely the best
This
Tomb
is
Raider.
Rhyme City,
By
a
far.
place where humans and Pokemon coexist.
I would cop
Detective
that.
Duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father.
Tomb Raider 1 is pretty damn rough though. That game is like
Tim
very
interviews
rough.
people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with
I also
hot
like
tread.
Tomb Raider. Was it Chronicles? I like Tomb Raider Chronicles, but
Can Tim and
Tomb Raider
Pikachu
Revelations.
solve all the
The
mysteries
Revelations
and
was
find Harry?
I feel like I didn't like that one.
Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot. Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park.
Yo, get this shit off my screen, bro. what are y'all doing? What is this all about? I'm listening. I'm working, but I'm listening. I'm like, dog, what is this dog shit Nintendo is putting on my screen? Like, stop playing with me, fam.
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo, the shit Nintendo be letting in their directs be real. These niggas got no shame sometimes.
Victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Like I'm working and all I hear is farts and it sounds like somebody like farting in my ear, bro.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival.
Like, what's
in this
good with y'all?
online Battle Royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world.
Blandrew, you trolling, right? You hear good things about Trombone Champ. Come on, Blandrew.
Later today.
See, I don't know if you be trolling or if you be serious when you say stuff like this. There's no way you heard good things about Trombone Camp from who? Who in your life is telling you about a trombone game? Who online is like, who online is hitting you in your DMs, be like, yo, you know what I heard about? That trombone game. Who? Blandrew, stop this. Please stop trolling us, though.
Powerful super attacks.
Imagine somebody like hitting your DMs, yo, I'm hearing fire shit about that obscure irrelevant game that nobody's ever heard of, that nobody give a fuck about. I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck out my DMs, bro, come on, what are you talking? Stop this, Blandrew. You making me laugh though. So, like, man, I'll be like, man, if you don't get out my DMs, I'll block that man so fast.
One of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over
Okay, I see Nintendo wanted to waste our time this morning.
Humans and elves to massive
Then 2
beasts
games
and heavenly angels.
Today
that I've
marks
liked
our
so far,
first
but those are the
foray
2
into
games that I knew
despair
about since the
which
last
hangs heavy
Nintendo
over our
Direct.
realm. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas, and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord.
What is with these
Available
names?
March 8th, 2024.
Unicorn Overlord. These names, bro.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and
Didn't they already
teeming
announce
with the
this?
Supernatural. Luigi, our
thought they already
faint-of-heart
announced
hero,
this.
was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save
Yeah,
the
I've
day?
never really been into the
Looking for other ghost hunters?
I can
Up to
never
4
get into
players
the
online can
Luigi's
do
Mansion
some
games. I really didn't like
exercise
them.
across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
I'm kind of glad this is pretty uninteresting because I can actually get work done that I need to do
What's
real
that?
quick.
It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
We don't care. What does that have to do with
The
us?
official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd. And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is
I thought they
here
was
for
announcing
Super
another
Smash Bros.
character.
Ultimate in Amiibo form.
Come on,
Please look
y'all still
forward
doing
to the
Amiibos,
next
Nintendo?
year.
Like, y'all haven't outgrown this? Come on, bro.
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, new F-Zero? They about to make it go. They about to make it go HD. The graphics is about to evolve.
Returns as a 99-player battle royale. F-Zero 99. Race on classic
I don't know if
F-Zero
that's what I
courses
wanted.
with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed
This
races.
looks like all
Be
out
careful. Your
fuckery.
power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails.
This
If it
looks
hits
like
zero, you're
complete.
out.
This looks like a
You'll
fuck
need
fest,
to
bro.
avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
Is this what y'all wanted?
Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
Nah, this ain't it, bruh. This ain't
You
it.
can also collect
See,
super sparks, which
this is
appear when the
why
shields
I
collide.
always
To
go
boost
back
up
to
to a
calling
special path
Nintendo
called the Skyway.
the king of doing
Best
bare
chance of
minimum.
bypassing your
This is
rivals
some bare
and
minimum shit,
jumping
bro.
into a higher position.
They just remixed an F-Zero and made it into
Complete goals
a battle
while you're
royale
racing
racing
to
game.
unlock
Come on,
cosmetic
dog.
options for
I ain't want this. Ah, man. I didn't. That's not what I wanted, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't it, Chief. No.
99 players, one winner. It's time to race
Nah,
your
bro.
way to first place.
Nintendo being cheapos.
F099
Y'all
will be
know
available
y'all could have put
exclusively for active
more
Nintendo
of an
Switch
effort than
Online
that.
members later today.
Nintendo don't get the
More than
slander
30
they
years
deserve
after
when
its
we
original release,
being
F-Zero
real.
is back as a battle royale game.
Other people put that
This
out.
title also
Who
supports the Super
let EA
NES
do something like that? Oh man, these niggas are the worst motherfuckers on the planet, and they kidnap children and they slaughter babies and
first place.
come on, bro.
Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
They would get killed.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land.
What are we looking at now?
Where every step taken and each puzzle
Something
solved
nobody give a fuck
will
about,
bring you
probably.
closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form,
Huh?
then perform the correct action as quick as
Why
you
are
can.
people acting like chickens and animals? What? Nintendo, come on, Nintendo, please
The
stop.
micro games
Please
will come
stop.
one after another.
Y'all
so
stop
look
this.
alive.
This is shovelware. This is disrespectful. This is shovelware. This is shovelware they're getting away with promoting right now. I just want y'all to know that. Absolute
Reach
shovelware.
the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These three band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
Don't care.
Participate in some
Oh man, I hate
pixel-perfect
multitasking,
play.
but I'm doing it well.
Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new
More
chapter
farm.
as they
Why does
adjust to
Nintendo
country
have
life
so
in
like
a
so many
mountainside
farming
village.
games on their platform? What is with
Tend
all
to
these
livestock.
farming games,
Whip
bro?
up culinary
What
delights
is with
for your
this?
neighbors and restore buildings to help
This
the
is
village
some
thrive.
this
And if you're new to Eastward,
this has to be
don't
dog
worry.
shit of
You
a
can
direct,
access
even
the
by
DLC
Nintendo standards,
even if
right?
you
This has to
haven't
be
played the
bad,
main
right?
story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak
I've
peek
actually
at
been
Wave
really
6,
been enjoying the
final
booster
wave
pass.
of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Me and
Booster
my wife
Pass
play
DLC. From the Mario
play
Kart
these
Wii
new
game,
these new
Daisy
tracks
Circuit.
as soon as they come
More
out.
returning
We've really been
characters are
enjoying
also
them.
being
So
added in Wave
this
6.
was
From the Mario Kart Double
wait, they
Dash,
adding Diddy?
Diddy Kong.
Oh
From Mario
nah,
Kart
that's my.
Wii, Funky Kong.
Oh, it's lit. See, I'm a baby Bowser user. That's
From the
my
Mario Kart
guy.
tour game,
I'm Diddy Kong now. My wife about to get this work. She was already getting this work. She about to get this work.
Peachette.
Can we admit that like Mario Kart 8 is a live service game?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
like
Pass DLC for the Mario
it's
Kart
not
8
a
Deluxe
it's not a
game
gas
live
game
on
in
Nintendo
name,
Switch this
but
holiday.
in the way it's conducted, it's
Nintendo
definitely a
Switch
live
Online
service
Plus
game. I don't know if people
expansion
realize
pack
that.
members can enjoy this
It
DLC
literally
at no
functions
additional
like it.
cost.
It's the game has been
DLC
out
can
for
also
like
be
10
purchased on its
years.
own.
And they're still like support. It's definitely a live service game, and like nobody has like really acknowledged that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Is this Among Us? Yeah, recognize that music. Hey Jack, bring the streams back, bro. It look like DLC on the way. Bring it back, bruh.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
What was that, man? I know that man wasn't pretending to hatch an egg. Bro, what do y'all got these niggas doing? Man was bent over, assuming the position. Like, have some dignity.
We hope you're looking forward to the
Shameful.
upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Is this a new Paper Mario game? Why that Goomba look transgender? That's not funny. Nothing wrong with being transgender, by the way. I'm just saying. Shout out to all the transgender people out there. Great people. Fantastic people. Fantastic bunch of people. Shout out to LGBT community. The 1,000 what? Wait, is this just a remaster or? Nah, I'm doing work. That's why I got quiet. It's a new game or it's a remaster of the old one?
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo.
Okay, we got to start giving it. Listen, I don't mind it. I'm not mad at remakes and remasters, but when others do remakes and remasters left and right, they be getting smoke for it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
You can argue Nintendo does just as many remasters as anybody, if not more. But okay. So Blandrew, are you there? Good sir. I need to know your score for this because you're a Nintendo fan. You're tapped into the Nintendo streets. I'm an outsider, right? Judging from the outside. To me, that was like a 3 out of 10. To me. I don't know from your perspective what that was. By the way, I want to put this out there that I've told Blandrew that I want I want his podcast to be part of the Weapon Wheel Network to complete the Holy Trinity. But that requires Blandrew to, 1, be consistent, 2, just start doing his damn podcast again, and 3, to give me his product so I can, so I can send it into another stratosphere. But Blandrew not trying to play dice, bro. And he said he's coming back on Weapon Wheel full time in October. I need this man to play dice so I can put his podcast on my channel because, all due respect, listen, Blandrew, I see your value, brother. That's why I want you on the Weapon Wheel channel, because I see your value and I value you as a Nintendo fan, a knowledgeable Nintendo fan and correspondent. So I'm trying to bring you into the fold. Planet Xbox is doing very well on the channel. I mean, there's certain episodes that get more views than others, but it's overall it's doing very well by the numbers. And so I want Blandrew to come through. If not, I'm gonna have to find like some Nintendo fans who are willing, like, hey, you wanna you wanna become part of a podcast on and you wanna do a Nintendo fuck. You want to? I just fucked up. You want to do a Nintendo podcast on my channel? I gotta find people, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So that's why I want Blandrew to play ball with me. But I gotta get out of here because I gotta go back to work. But I will be back for the PlayStation State of Play. But I give that I give that show a 3. So yeah, I'll catch y'all later. I'm out of here. Peace. Work is calling. All right? Peace. I'm out of here. No, I didn't have a stroke. I just got a work message. Just got a message from work, something I got to attend to. So I'm out of here. Peace.